Hello, Leo. Welcome to Victory House Tarot. My name is Victoria, and I will be reading for the month of July 2020. I've already pulled the overall theme for the month for you. And just keep in mind, this is a general reading, so remember that I am reading for the collective, not for a certain individual. So if you want a reading that's specifically for you and your situation, then you can book a reading with me at victoryhousetarot@gmail.com. I do have a special running for the month of July. Excuse me. I'm fixing the camera. It's $30 for 30 minutes. I'm also a medium, so I can bring in messages from the other side as well. Please keep in mind, I do read the cards intuitively, and energies can be reversed. So if I'm speaking about you in the reading, I may actually be speaking about the other person, or vice versa. So just keep that in mind. Also check out your rising sign. I find that the rising signs typically will apply to your life more than your sun sign. So for example, I am a Pisces air rising or ascendant Aries. So I often, if I'm listening to a reader and I want to know what's going on for my life, I will listen to both Pisces and Aries, but I find the Aries reading resonates more with me. So let's get started. Decks I'm using: Energy Oracle Cards by Sandra Ann Taylor, the Spirit Animal Oracle Cards by Colette Baron Reed, Doreen Virtue's Romance Angel Cards. And I got a new deck today, or the other day. It's called the Psychic Tarot for the Heart by John Holland. These are also very good. I like them. And then the White Cat Tarot, which doesn't have an author on it, or I can't find it, or can't see it, because it's too teeny, but you can tell this deck I use this deck all the time. It's pretty beat up. I tried to find a new tarot deck, and I just couldn't find one that called to me. So I went to Barnes & Noble the other day, so I'm going to get back. I might have to get online and order something. I wanted to be able to physically hold some things in my hands. But I might try another bookstore. I might try the Boulder Bookstore, which is a very unique bookstore in downtown Boulder. It's got like 4 levels of books. It's just cool. Anything on the Pearl Street Mall in Boulder, if you haven't been to Boulder, Colorado, is just it's a fascinating place to be, and one of the most beautiful places on the planet, I believe. But anyway, let's get on to your reading. Holy Spirit, Father God, what are the messages for Leo? And if this is your first time here, you'll know that I'm very spiritual and I do nothing without God or the protection of God. Because I'm a light worker, I'm often being attacked by the dark side, so I need that protection. And not only that, I love my Father God, so He provides for all my needs. What are the messages for Leo for July 2020? Messages for Leo, July 2020. What are the messages? Oh, so let's go over your overall reading. So, Justice. The situation may be coming to an end that's for your betterment. You may be getting your just rewards right now. But I feel like something good is coming for you, because here we have opportunity beckons. So we have in your heart sector, I'm sorry, I got my hand over the words, opportunity beckons. Let me hold this differently so you can see this. We also got the broken heart and balance. So we got the yin and the yang, and we've got a broken heart. So maybe you've gone through a breakup, maybe you had a fight with a friend, whatever the case may be, or you might be fighting with a family member. And then we have release your ex in the romance sector. So I believe this is more geared towards your love life. So if you've recently gone through a breakup, there's a balance that needs to be attained. I feel like you weren't getting an equal give and take, and I feel like this is going on for a lot of signs, even for myself. In my last relationship, I did all the giving and never got anything in return. So I still love that person, but I had to leave because it wasn't healthy for me, and I deserve something better, and so do you. So maybe that's what this message is about. So we're going to pull some more cards and get further clarification. What are the messages? What are the messages for Leo, July 2020. Standing your ground. Whoever you're arguing and bickering with, or trying to fight for something, and maybe that's where there's just you're fighting for yourself. Maybe there's something you need to stand up for, because we have the Justice card. So maybe you need to stand up for yourself this month. Whatever it is, I'm losing cards again. Sorry. Whatever's going on this month, you're fighting. You're standing your ground. You're fighting for yourself. It's time to stand up for yourself this month. I think that's what I'm going to title this reading, Stand Up for Yourself. Just going to get these cards out of the way. Just hold on one second. Let's make some more space here. There we go. I just dropped some cards on the floor, so I need to get down there and pick them up. Because I won't remember. I have a habit of not remembering people's readings for the most part. So already I've forgotten what cards I pulled. And sorry about that. And I think I don't remember cards because God doesn't want me holding on to your energy. So I tend to forget what I read for people. People often walk up to me and go, do you remember when you told me this? And I'm like, no, I don't. All right. What are the other messages for Leo? Give us some more messages for Leo. There's a victory here. Whatever you're fighting for, you're going to win. So whatever's going on in your life that you have to stand up for yourself or you have to go to court on, I feel like you're going to be the victor. So you're definitely wearing the crown. I feel a lot of happiness and excitement for you this month. So that's good to know, right? Maybe you've been struggling, but I just feel the energy of you smiling. So yeah, and then we have the Knight of Cups. Some good news coming. You know, you're like, okay, I'm done. I'm ready now for my cup to be filled. Yeah, I can feel the excitement in you. So whatever happened with this broken heart, maybe you went through a divorce, you're going through a divorce settlement or something. New love's coming. Or new opportunities. It could be anything, again, depending on your situation. It could be new love. It just could be new opportunities, because we have opportunity beckons as our major theme here. And I'm going to pull some of these cards down. Whoops. Alright, hang on here. I still don't have the perfect setup. As I get along and I get started with donations for the channel, we'll start buying things to improve my cameras and audio, and maybe a new desk for me. I'm kind of working in a small environment right now, so I don't have a lot of room to work with. Alright. What else do we have going on for Leo? So, congratulations, Leo. You definitely have success coming this month. And I definitely feel the happiness, almost a giddiness for you. So maybe we do have new love, because I just happened to replace that heart card next to the Knight of Cups. We have the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups in reverse. You might be a little nervous or hesitant about this new person coming in. You might be wanting to focus on something else in your life, or just healing your broken heart. We did get the Balance card with the broken heart. So maybe you're a little bit reserved. And that would make sense, because the outcome with that was the Ten of Wands, which means you're done with burdens. You're walking away. You're moving on to a new life, a new path. So this is good, right? Nobody wants controversy in their life. So that's ending. So you still could be going through this time this month of releasing your ex, but yet somebody's coming in that's flirting with you and asking you out, and it's kind of making you excited, but you're like, I just left something horrible. Why do I want to do that? I get it. But try and go within. You know, always talk to God. And find that quiet place and get your yin and yang going, right? Find that balance. We all need balance in our lives. What else do we have for Leo for the month of July? Oh, 2 cards popped out. 3 cards popped out. King of Swords. So, I feel like you're going to speak your truth. Next to the King of Swords, we got the 7 of Wands. Somebody's really going to, either you or they are going to really come at you. They're going to really tell you what they think. Or you're going to tell them what you think. I'm not sure which way the energy's reading on this, you or them. But definitely some harsh words are coming out. And some strong, I feel strong words. Someone's going to say something that's cutting. It's going to be hostile. But next to that, we got the Wheel of Fortune. So good luck is on your side. The wheels are turning. You're not staying where you're at. And that's good, right? Whoops. Sorry, my camera fell over. Hopefully you can still see everything. Turn the cards this way. Yeah, this reading is so clear. I don't even need intuitive interpretation. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. There we go again. I feel like whoever's coming in for you is an emperor. This person is very strong, and this may be you too. I'm not sure, because we have a new wheel turning. But you might be taking control of your life and in your environment, of your finances, whatever the case may be. Or this could be someone coming in that has these qualities. Don't let yourself be bound and restricted by this past relationship. And then we have the Sun card. Yes, everything turns out bright and you're happy by the end of the month. So my intuition is right on. Let's see what other messages we have. Can we clarify the Justice card? Clarify the Justice card, Father God, Holy Spirit. Clarify the Justice card. We got walking away. So, yeah. You get your victory by walking away. Because this situation no longer served you. It served the other person, but it didn't serve you. Definitely time to take care of yourself. Clarify this Nine of Wands and King of Swords. Clarify the Nine of Wands and King of Swords. Financial constraints. Maybe you left this person in a bind and there's arguments over it, or they're coming to you for money, or with you leaving them, you're having financial constraints, or they were just using up all the money they were using you. Like I said earlier in the reading, you were doing all the giving and they were doing all the taking. And I really feel like that's the energy here. But again, you could have been doing all the taking and they doing all the giving. So if this is your justice, you need to understand that relationships are two-way streets. And when you take advantage of someone like that, they don't get to take care of themselves. So they can't, in the end, they become so drained that they can't do anything for anybody. And that's not what we want for any person, right? We're here to uplift people. We're here to encourage them and support them. Give me more information from on the Sun card. Clarify the Sun card. Cards like to fall on the floor around here. Sixth chakra Archangel Metatron. This is using your intuition, following your gut, following your heart. It's time to, do all those things you've been longing to do. Follow, you have dreams, and you have a gut that tells you to do something, right? So this month, God's telling you, use your gut. If you follow your heart and use your intuition, you will get to where you need to go to. And I'll give you an example. All my life, even as a kid, people are always telling me what I should do and where I need to go. And I always had this gut instinct, this intuition, which obviously I'm a clairvoyant medium. But I would just follow my own path, and I wouldn't listen to other people. And I always got to where I needed to be, and I was successful. But I found in the last, I went through a huge change 13 years ago, and I was kind of lost for a while, and I started listening to other people. And it ended up ruining my career because I was taking any job to get through to a next job. People weren't hiring me because I had taken a job that wasn't in my field. And it really hurt me bad. So follow your gut. I'm still trying to climb out of that hole. And then adjacent opportunities. So there's other possibilities out there for you that you're not seeing. So definitely this is what that, we got that main opportunity beckons. All right. Let's delve into the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. These are the John Holland cards that I showed you earlier. He's got a seminar coming on July 23rd, I think. It's $19.99. He's going to be giving out messages and psychic messages and some other things. You'll have to look it up. But he's you can find him on Hay House, hayhouse.com. John Holland. I might attend myself. Even though I'm a clairvoyant medium, I do get a lot of messages from God. I don't get many messages from the other side for me. Maybe because I'm not open to it. I don't know. There goes a card flying again. But I would like to hear from some family myself. So, I'm not very good at reading for myself. So if you wonder why, I would say such a thing. For a lot of readers, it's like that. They can't read for themselves. Often I'll pull a spread for myself, and I become so blocked I can't understand it. I don't know why that is, if that's a self-internal thing, but helpless and hopeless. You might have experienced some helplessness and hopelessness. Push it out of the way, because then we have the number 8. Number 8 is new beginnings, and you are a sign of number 8 because the month of August is, for most of you Leos anyway, except for your late-born Julys, is a turning point. So maybe this relationship made you feel helpless and hopeless, and that's why you're leaving. I find that new things always happen for me in August. I'm always moving or getting a new job in the month of August. What other messages do you have for Leo? What other messages? Dedicated effort. So put the effort in this month. This card reminds me of the Three of Wands, or Three of Pentacles. Work hard at your craft. Define what you're doing. Improve it. Learn new things. Whatever it takes. But definitely work hard at making your craft as best as it could be. That whatever you do, like you're the best at it. Like pretend you're Picasso, right? Maybe you sell real estate. You want to be the Picasso of real estate. Well-deserved reward. I do feel like we did get the Justice card. I do feel like something good is coming in for you this month, especially with that Knight of Cups. So expect a blessing of some sort or some kind of happiness to come through for you. So sounds like a good month. Let's look at romance. So we got the Doreen Virtues Angel romance cards. What are the messages for Leo for the month of August? It is safe for you to love. So again, remember we had that trepidation about that new offer of love. It made you feel good, but you were holding back, right? Okay, so it's safe. Open your heart. What else do we have? this could be the one. So this could actually be this. We got the Wheel of Fortune. So we had to turn that wheel and leave the old in order to get the best, right? Okay? We couldn't have the best with what we had because it was treating us like crap. So it's time to move on. And let go of control issues. You can't control this. Don't force it. Don't try and make it happen. And don't, if you're a controlling person, I tend to be a little controlling. I like things my way. Try not to be that way. I know it's really hard if you're like me. So just do your best to be more loving. Help God to soften your heart and to let go of things that just really don't matter. Okay. So we're going to pull some Oracle Animal Totem cards. Whoops, that's way too many. What are the messages for Leo? What are the messages for Leo? July 2020. Whew, it's getting hot. Our air conditioner broke. Luckily, my bedroom is in the basement, where it's a little bit cooler than upstairs bedrooms, but it's still a little warm down here. We've been having a lot of cloud cover and rain in Colorado, which is good. It's really good. The Bobcat Spirit. Life is a mystery. There's some things coming for you that you don't know about yet, right? God doesn't always tell us everything. Sometimes there's something coming in my life He won't tell me about, and I know it's coming, but He wants it to be a surprise. And I've been kind of pushing Him to tell me what it is, and He's just not quite going there for me. So I guess I have to sit back and wait. So, you know, just trust in the universe that God's got something great planned for you. There are things that aren't known to you. So if there's something you're waiting on or you would like to happen, everything's not in place for you yet. So, or it didn't happen because there was something behind the scenes going on that wasn't healthy for you. So always remember, if it didn't work out, it was for a reason. Okay. So again, I think that comes with the control issues. Try not to force life to happen. Ant Spirit, time to collaborate. So you might be working on a project with someone. Maybe that Emperor that is going to offer you love is someone you're working with. And I feel like, I definitely feel strongly, intuitively, that this could be the case for you. So anyway, Leo, that is your messages for the month of July. Again, if you'd like a message that's geared personally towards you and your situation, I do have that special going on, $30 for 30 minutes. And you can email me at victoryhousetarot, all one word, @gmail.com. Thank you so much. Have a great and blessed month.